Okay, Shalom. Giving all praises to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shah, Bahashem, Wakak Wadash. Double honors to the apostles, the bishops, and the elders of Great Millstone. And salutation, you I came out there to push this word in truth and in sincerity. Hey, man, catching hell in this society, catching hell in Babylon. You know, and I mean, a couple of days ago, I woke up, got in my car smoking. What the hell is going on? Water pump cooler not acting right. The car overheating. So I'm like, all right, take it to the mechanic. Mechanic telling me, okay, the water pump cooler is damaged, and not only is the water pump cooler damaged, but it damaged because it's not working. It damaged two other parts in your car. So I'm like, all right. He summed it up for me and give me the balance what I gotta pay, $700. $700 that I didn't want to have to pay, that I didn't want to pay. $700 that I could have saved to get some groceries or whatever the case may be. But it is what it is, man. Catching hell with this vehicle, then my demon, she's giving me bullshit and lip service, which I don't need, you know, because I'm not with that Valentine's Day shit, you know. She know that, but every year you want to beef about that shit. I'm not with Valentine's Day, you know that. So why are you coming at me on some other shit? You know I'm not with Valentine's Day. Do that make sense? Make that make sense, man. How these women act, man. She know I'm not with Valentine's Day shit. Now she gonna act stupid because I don't want to worship no pagan festival. Well, right there, you feel that way, you could leave, bro. I've been with you all this time. You know me. But every year you do the same shit. You want to come at me because I'm not dealing with no fucking pagan festival. Because Valentine's Day, because your daughter, you know, she bought you a nice gift and I didn't buy you shit. But that have nothing to do with me. I'm not worshiping no pagan festival, man. Like it or lump it. You can't do neither, so then leave. You know? You can leave. Truth be told, you know, I'm a soldier in this truth. So sometimes it's good to be by yourself. I'm not gonna kiss your ass because you feel like I'm not treating you the way you want to be treated. Because I ain't get you a Valentine's Day gift. Get the fuck out of my face. You bugging. You losing your fucking mind. And I ain't got time for it. I ain't got time for it at all. So what you could do is take a flying fucker you feel like I'm not treating you right. So, hey, bottom line is this right here. I'm gonna serve the Lord, and I'm not gonna care what anybody have to say about me serving the Lord and how I serve my Lord and Savior. Because I'm not trying to appease you because you want to be appeased with gifts and all that on some pagan festival. But anyway, I'm digressing. You got situations going on in Russia. You got a military alliance that has been formed with the BRICS nations. At first, it was only a financial alliance, but now they formed the military alliance. You have to understand. January 1st, 2024, 6 other nations joined the BRICS nations. Now, Saudi Arabia, Ethiopia, and Iran, I forget the other 3. Off the top of my head, I can't remember. But these nations joined themselves onto the BRICS, not only financially, and economically, but militarily. So now is opposing force unto NATO and America, which is the West. This is what's happening in the news as we speak. This is what's happening, you know? But they ain't gonna let you know what's going on in the mainstream media. You gotta find out on alternative news media outlets because they're not gonna tell you what's going on. Because these devils don't want you to know what's going on. They want you in the dark. They want you totally oblivious with what's really going on in the society. And it's going to be detrimental to your health, not to these elites. Because they pulling the strings. They pulling the fucking strings. You got this fucking dude in the bike, man. Yeah. Anyway, things is crazy, man. Things is getting really crazy out there. You got them Israeli gutter rats committing genocide, man. I mean, hardcore genocide, over 30,000 plus people, most of them women and children, destroyed because they want to destroy Hamas. You can't destroy an idea, because Hamas is an ideology that has been created by guess who? The Israelis. Hamas was created by the Israelis to combat the PLO, the Palestinian Liberation Movement, that was orchestrated by Yasser Arafat, that since died some years ago. But you can't make this shit up. But you have them gutter rats sparking all kind of mayhem and all kind of tensions going on in the Middle East. And who's backing them up, sending them hardware, military hardware? The United States government. So when you go to Jeremiah 50 verse 45, the least of the flock shall draw them out. And that's why you got these different nations forming themselves together with the BRICS. Because they tired of the hegemony of America. They tired of the hegemony of America, man, and what they bring, and the madness that they spewing out of their potholes, man, and their policies that they try to push on other nations, man. These devils got some nerve, man. These devils are bugged out, man. You know? But guess what? Now you got Esau coming up against Esau. You got the BRICS headed by Russia. You know? China, Brazil, India. These nations are coming together. They came together for a common cause of not having to deal with the Western hegemony led by America. It is what it is, man. And I see the decline of America. Everything is coming to an abrupt end in America, man. The economy is circling the drain, you know, and you have the morale of America totally in the toilet bowl. And not only the morale of America totally in the toilet bowl, but the infrastructure as well. There's potholes all over the place, man. You gotta watch out, man. You spend all kind of money, man. Hit a pothole, get a flat tire. Hit a pothole, bend your rim. It's crazy. But this is Babylon for you. And everything that come forth of it. What it says in Jeremiah 51 verse 7, Babylon had been a golden cup in the Lord's hand. All these nations have taken on that philosophy of democracy, taken on the philosophies of feminism, the alphabet community, and all these nations now seeing that shit it's not benefiting them. So all these nations are tired of that shit, man. All these nations are tired of the feminists and women bucking up against them, democracy. In order for you to fit in, you have to be a part of that agenda, that alphabet super agenda, that mob agenda. In order for you to receive your benefits, your aid, which is the welfare package that America gives all these different nations. Meanwhile, you got a lot of different people that's homeless, that's supposed to be American citizens. You know, people are getting tired of that shit, man. The whole world's waking up to the bullshit that America is spewing. You know, that's why it says Babylon has been a golden cup in the Lord's hand, pursuant to what is it, Jeremiah 50 verse 45. You know, Babylon has been a golden cup in the Lord's hands, man. No, Slaki. Jeremiah chapter 51 verse 7. Slaki. I'm thinking about the least of the flock should draw them out. These gutter rats has been doing a lot of crazy shit, committing all kind of atrocities. So, you know, they always on the forefront of bitter news. But you know, I'm just, you know, turned on the camera to record, you know, bring out a few scriptures and to somewhat vent of what's happening in this society, man. You know, sighing and crying for what's happening, man. You know, you try to walk a narrow path in this truth, but what happens is, you know, while you walking that narrow path in this truth, obstacles are being thrown in your way. You know, your car break down, you gotta fix it. May cost you $700 to a G or more. The women stop bucking up against you. You know, you're arguing. You know what I'm saying? Now you gotta separate yourself from your woman for a couple of days or perhaps a week, so she can be humble and don't speak to her, man. Don't even call her. That's my mind frame right now, man. I ain't got time for no bullshit. You see what's going on in the world? Upwards of the people. I'm measuring the times pursuant to 2 Esdras 9:1. I'm measuring the times. I have no, I don't want to, listen, I have no dealings with no fucking folly, man. And your bullshit, you know? It's my way or the highway. That's it. That's it, man. You know, I'm not buying you no goddamn Valentine's Day gift to appease you. Meanwhile, I'm buying you a Valentine's Day gift to appease you, but I'm worshiping a different deity. I'm indulging in paganism. I'm not pagan. I'm a Hebrew Israelite, man. I'm not a pagan. I'm not going to indulge in your madness. And you know about this truth. You've been with me so many years. So why would you want me to buy you some Valentine's Day gift? And you want to come up against me because I don't want to buy you no gift for Valentine's Day? Hey, then fuck you and Valentine's Day. That's how I feel. That's how I feel right now. Fuck you and Valentine's Day. I'm not with that. You know? You know, but yeah. I'm at my destination. Shalake for the rant. I didn't bring out too many scriptures, but you know, I just had shit on my mind that I wanted to, you know, get off. Once again, Shalake for the rant. And I'm gonna close it out by saying America's gonna be destroyed. That military alliance with the BRICS nations, and then you had 6 more nations join unto them, so their military is gonna be powerful. And the United States government and Israel, they kind of like nervous. They see what's coming. They see what's going on. Israel is no longer going to be the big dog in the Middle East. Iran is becoming the big dog in the Middle East. So with that, I'm going to give all praises to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shah, Bahashem, Wakaf Qadash, and double honors to the apostles and the bishops of Great Millstone and the elders. Shalom.